Now live from Palin Music Studios in Springfield, Missouri, it's Wake Up with Greg. Here's your host, Greg.
Good morning, folks. I was a little far away from the set. I almost missed my chair. Good to see you this morning. How are you? Welcome to Wake Up with Greg. I am your host, Greg Rosander with Palin Music Center. And my goodness, it is another gorgeous, beautiful Thursday morning out there. 65 degrees again, sun shining nice and cool. Man, it feels like fall. I know I don't want to get my hopes up because I know it's going to change. We're supposed to be back in the heat next week, but man, I'm going to take it and roll with it because it is absolutely delightful. So welcome to the show. Great to have you here this morning. Like I said, it's Thursday. We got one more of these for you tomorrow. We are here every weekday morning, 8:30 a.m. Central. That's Central USA time to share the internet's coolest instruments with you. And I've got a special treat for you today. I have a trio of trombones for you, and these are all, and I know you guys love these because I show them, bits and pieces here and there, the Butler carbon fiber trombones. So I got all three here to show you this morning, and so it's going to be super cool. So David Butler, my friend, if you're out there watching, this show's for you, buddy. All right, so we got trombones. In addition to the cool instruments, we just like to have some fun. My nose is itchy, I apologize. We share music, we share laughs, we share art, literature, food, everything, drinks. We talk about tea and coffee all the time. What else do we share on this show? Just whatever comes to my silly, crazy head. There's lots of stuff on my shelf back here. We've talked about steamships, like Titanic, and we talked about Hot Wheels, and we talked about Disney, and we talk about just whatever. So it's always a lot of fun. Oh, bonjour. Is it wak or vac? How do you say it? W-A-C-H. Hi from France. You guys recovering from the Olympics out there yet? Great to see you this morning. Thank you for being here. We've got international viewers all over the world watching this show. So we're just going to have some fun with it. I just mentioned somebody on the chat already this morning. We have the live stream chat going on. This is the best way for us to interact and just have a whole lot of fun. Leave your comments, ask your questions. Anything that you see on the show, ask questions about it. Greetings from Singapore. All right, we got the international viewers. Hi from the Maldives. International viewers in the house today, loving it. Welcome to the show, David Goggins, all you folks. Happy to have you here. So just real quick, Mom is here. I got to say hi to Mom. Good morning, Mom. The chat, let's keep it clean, keep it appropriate, keep it polite. This is a family show. It's a public show, so don't bog it down with any religious or political stuff or just inappropriate things. Let's keep it clean. Let's have some fun. So I appreciate you guys already starting that off with a great start. So thank you so much. Also, you can hit the like. You can hit the subscribe button. We're in the 1500s. We're wanting to get to 2,000 today. By the way, episode 125 today. It seems like just yesterday we were talking about episode 100 coming up. Now we're already like a fourth of the way to 200. I mean, it's gonna come before you know it. I think probably before Christmas. I got to count out the days and figure it out. But anyway, so man, having a great time doing this show. So we're just gonna get this party started. We got a lot of fun to talk about. So let's say good morning to Jordan before we go any further because I can't do this show without this fantastic man over here. Good morning, Jordan.
Hey, good morning.
How are you, buddy?
Doing good.
Good.
Yeah.
So we've got a guest from France here. Do you have any favorite Olympic memories from
this Olympics?
Just
from the recent one.
The most recent one. Anything stands out to you?
Let me think.
I mean, if not, it's no big deal. We can.
Seeing.
I know I put you on the spot.
So boring. No, I'm just kidding. I really liked watching. I like watching the diving.
Diving.
Yeah.
The diving.
That's fun.
I've got to enjoy the sailing. I've never seen sailing in the Olympics before. And
so you
for those of you who've been watching this show, know I kind of got the sailing bug when we took a trip to Maine this last month. And So some of the sailing was really cool. They had multiple events, like one-person boats and two-person boats and catamaran boats and all kinds of different things. So it was a lot of fun. Yeah, cool. So
Do they just
anyway,
race? Is that the?
Yeah, it was sailing races. Yeah.
That's fun.
Or I don't know if they call it a regatta or something like that. Anyway, that's enough about the Olympics. Let's dig into some really cool stuff. We're happy to have Jordan here. We're happy to have you here. John Gage is here. Good morning, brother. So yeah, let's get this show on the road.
Yeah. All right. Can you tell us about your shirt and watch
Shirt
today?
and watch. I got to get a sip of my Hawaiian coffee here. All right. So we have the shirt. Relatively new to my collection. This is a Daniel Cremieux. It's my fish shirt. I don't know what kind of fish it is. I don't know if it's a carp or what. You can see the little blue fishies. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, something like that. All right. Daniel Cremieux, my favorite designer. I believe he's French. Started there in Paris, and then, he's gone worldwide, of course. He's got stores in New York and everywhere else. But anyway, one of my favorites, really comfy. Man, it's a lightweight shirt, just kind of fun. And then the watch, for those of you watch fans out there, this is the wrist check. We have a Citizen Echo Drive watch. This was a gift from my wife for my anniversary, one of our anniversaries, 25th, I think. And this is the Echo Drive, so it's solar powered with the little blue accents there. So that's that one. One of my favorites. Love it. So I'm in the market for a new watch. I've been checking out a few of them. So not sure what's going to happen, but also in the world for new shirts. And hey, you know what? Hey Dude's got some Hot Wheel shoes out there. So maybe I'll be finding those. We'll show those on the show one of these days. All right, so that's the shirt, that's the watch, that's the game. Let's dig into some of these horns for you. I guess I can use the gloves. These horns don't really get fingerprinty, but we'll keep it going here with the fancy gloves. These, as I stated, are the Butler custom carbon fiber trombones. I'll show you the case first. They all come in these Protect style nice bags. There's the Butler logo there, followed by the Protect logo. And these are fantastic professional handmade trombones. Made out of 100% hand-laid carbon fiber. All right, so there's the bell section. Let me turn it around so you can see the Butler logo there. Butler trombones, okay. So you can kind of, if I get it up there, you can see the weave in the carbon fiber. So these are extremely lightweight. This whole horn, when assembled, is only 1.5 pounds. The one that I'm showing you right now is the Lemon Drop. Why Lemon Drop, you say? Well, the Lemon Drop is patterned after a Con 6H trombone, which was made famous by the legendary trombone artist, excuse me, Frank Rossellino. Got my throat stuck there. And Frank Rossellino had, I don't know if you would call it his theme song, but he was famous for his rendition or performance of the song Lemon Drop. So that's where the whole Lemon Drop name comes in. But what do we have here? We have a, like I said, 100% carbon fiber. We've got nickel silver appointments. This is a detachable or a modular bell, so you can swap out the bell section. You can put a rotor section on here. You can do all kinds of crazy things with it. We've got the polished interior to the bell, and then the satin or matte finish on the exterior. This is a 500 bore, so this is a small bore jazz trombone. Again, like patterned after the 6H, if you're familiar with that horn. Just dynamite, outstanding horn. This is a 8-inch bell. Like I said, it only weighs 1.5 pounds. I'm gonna set that there and get the slide section out to show you as well. The outer slide is all carbon fiber. The inner slide, nickel silver. And you know what, we're just gonna go ahead and put this horn together so you can see what it looks like fully assembled, right there. All right, so here we go. There's the full horn. And like I said, this is light as a feather. So if you are out there and you are struggling with the weight of your horn and you want a high performance, professional grade, but lightweight horn, this is the one for you. Got the Speedy Flow water key down on the bottom. Nice custom design there. We have the Williams style curved hand rest there, or hand brace. And let me see if I can get the slide. Light as air, smooth flowing slide on there. So this is the Butler Carbon Fiber Lemon Drop Jazz Trombone, available on our website at palinmusic.com, or by giving me a call at 417-882-7006, or by checking out our Reverb page at reverb.com. All of the metal appointments on here are all raw finished, so there's no lacquer or anything on them, so they will probably age over time and gain a nice patina. Got the rubber tip that you always have at the base of the crook on the trombone slide. Now, I need to check. I can't remember if this is a reverse tuning slide. I think it is. Yeah, that's a reverse tuning slide on that. So, whoa, that came off real quick, unexpected. So very smooth on that. So you get a very free-blowing, free-flowing horn. So lots of power, lots of energy with this horn. And if you're looking for that just powerhouse of a lightweight 500 bore jazz small bore trombone, this is definitely the one for you. Butler Lemon Drop. Check this out right now. I would love to send this one home with you today. If I played trombone, I'd love to be able to play trombone. It's easy to make a sound on it. I don't have any mouthpieces up here, or I might actually frighten you with some sound. The lead pipes, by the way, are also interchangeable. You can get different lead pipes to alter the resistance and the feel of the horn as well. So I think this one just comes with one standard, but you can certainly get extras if you want to customize it to your own personal tastes and needs. All right, so that's horn number one. That's the Butler, like I said, Butler Carbon Fiber. Check them out on the website. And, we've got this program here at our Springfield headquarters, Springfield, Missouri, that is, a travel voucher program. So what does the travel voucher program mean? Well, that means that you can come from anywhere in the country or around the world, and if you travel to our Springfield headquarters to come and try out these horns in person, we will reimburse you for your travel expenses, a percentage of your travel expenses when you purchase a horn from us. So you can come, we can give you the white glove treatment and show you around and offer you some food and entertainment and all kinds of great things that Springfield has to offer. And then you can come and try out all the horns that you want to try. And we'll help you with those travel expenses. So check it out on the website. I think there's a link on there to the travel voucher program. You can learn about that. But we'd love to have you come check out our new facilities here. So the Loft, as it's being called. Yeah. All kinds of new things going on around here in Springfield.
I didn't know that's what it was called.
I think, that's the what do they call it? The working title, the unofficial title. Right?
Oh, okay.
It may change, but I think right now we're looking at the Loft. All right, so that's instrument number one. I'm going to set that one aside and bring up the next one here.
All right. Can you share some music with us?
I can and I will. Can and will. All right, so the music, this is one I found earlier this week. Good morning, Max. Welcome to the show. So I discovered this group. It was just one that kind of came up in, I was listening to a particular artist. I think it was Hunter Tones or maybe even Corey Wong or something like that. And then, as it transitions over from an album and goes into like other music that you might like similar to this artist, this one came up. This one came up. The artist is Nine Sparks Riots. Nine Sparks Riots. And it was formed by a Swedish trombonist by the name of Christian Persson, I think is how you say it. And he's a composer, arranger, vocalist, trombonist, musical powerhouse, this kid. And he's got a lot of other people in this group, Sam Greenfield on saxophone and a few other names. But this album, let me go back to it here. Oops. Come on, work with me here. All right, let's get the album first, if I can do this. Just Around the, no, that's the name of this. Oh, darn it, I'm gonna mess it up. All right, well, it's not giving me the album, but the song is called Just Around the Corner, okay? Just Around the Corner by Nine Sparks Riot. And since we're trombone featuring, you know, Christian Pearson, the trombonist, there he is right there. Oh, nope, that's Sam Greenfield. Sometimes you get the little videos on Spotify there, so I hope I'm not causing any troubles by showing that. But anyway, really fantastic, kind of fun, upbeat song. A lot of horn solos. You got trumpet, trombone, saxophone solos in there. Sebastian Agrin, I think is maybe the name. Noe Byrne. I don't know. Anyway, Nine Sparks Riots, and the song is Just Around the Corner. Check it out. I'm going to add, Arnell is back. Good morning, Arnell. Good to see you on the show. I'm adding this song right now to the playlist I've created for all of you on Spotify called Wake Up with Greg. You can see it right there, Wake Up with Greg. That is the song for the day, Just Around the Corner by Nine Sparks Riot. Check it out, listen to it, tell me what you think. I would love to know your thoughts on that. So that is the musical selection for the day. Got the coffee going. What's up, Jordan?
How about we hop into the next horn?
Next horn. We'll do that. We'll get the gloves back on here and show you what we've got. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Same case, same design, same everything there. It's the Butler trombones. This is the next model up for grabs, live on our website right now at palinmusic.com. Oh, this one's got some bubble wrap still in it here. Come on, slide on out here. Did I grab the right one? Maybe I got them backwards. All right, but that's okay. This one's not going to look any different than the previous one, but they are different internally. So this is the Butler JJ professional jazz trombone, okay? Same carbon fiber bell, 8-inch bell. This is a 508 bore, so a little bit larger bore than the last horn. Still a great soloist horn, great performance for jazz, you know, pop rock, whatever you'd like to do for that. Great projection, great volume, great sound out of these horns. So that is the bell section. 508 bore, named JJ for the great J.J. Johnson, famous trombonist. A lot of famous trombone players out there. Let me grab the slide section for this one so you can see. And all of these have the ability to change out the lead pipes so you can really customize the feel and resistance on these horns. So visually, like I said, kind of hard to see the differences because it's in the internal bore. And when we're talking about millimeters here, fractions of inches, 500 bore versus a 0.5 or it's a 0.500 bore or a 0.508. So hundredths of inches there is what we're talking about. So there's the slide there. Same setup. We've got the Williams style hand brace. We've got the Speedy Flow water key, nickel silver appointments with nickel silver inner slide. Come on, slide lock, turn. Thank you. There we go. And again, light as air, buttery smooth action on the slide. Slide lock is not cooperating with me this morning. It's the gloves. There we go. All right. So again, 1.5 pounds on this thing, completely assembled, supremely light, but man, a lot of power in these horns. There's the carbon fiber with the matte finish on the exterior, the bright polished on the interior of the bell. These horns are gorgeous, guys. Not only are they just amazing performing horns, but stunning visually as well. I mean, you're not going to look like anything else out there. It's going to be so unique. I believe this has the reverse tuning slide as well. Again, modular. You can see the connectors there. You can swap out the tenor section there or swap out the bell. Butler does a lot of custom work as well. They make bells and slides for other horns. So if you got like a Shires or a Greenhoe or a Bach, Kahn, King, anything, and you want to add a carbon bell or slide to your horn, that is an option that you can do. You can also, you can have your horn modified by them. You can do all sorts of things like that. So they're a very forward-thinking company, and they do lots of great things. A lot of folks use these. Their bass trombones are used all over the world in symphonies. So yeah, it's a fantastic company. They're coming out with a new, I think, sousaphone bells. I think they're working on right now for you marching bands out there in need of, replacing some bells on your sousaphones. They can put your like school logo and stuff on them. So yeah, that's a cool thing. I'm going to set that one aside. Hopefully it won't fall over. I'm just going to lay it down. It looks like it doesn't want to stand properly. We'll grab the last one here. And yeah, so what did we have? We had the Butler JJ for J.J. Johnson, the 508 bore. And then the Butler Lemon Drop, which is the 500 bore, 2 jazz horns. Got one more for you, and this is a different horn, but we'll get to that in just a second after
you show us something cool.
Show you something cool. All right, let me do that. Take the gloves back off. How's everybody doing out there? Got anybody else watching from around the world? Arnell, you're the one in San Francisco, is that right? Good morning, I think. You have to remind me. David from Maldives, not from Singapore, and Wach, help me out there, from France. Welcome to the show. So yesterday I shared a film with you called Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist, and I alluded to a film series that they may have gotten those names from, Nick and Nora. So there is a series of films made in the early part of the talking film world called The Thin Man, okay? The Thin Man, right? This is the complete Thin Man collection. Starting in 1934, early age of the talking movies, the two famous actors in this series, the great William Powell and the beautiful Myrna Loy, started their careers in the silent film era and then transitioned into the talking film era. And what these films are, they're great comedy. They're kind of whodunit capers kind of films. Okay, so what you have are Dashiell Hammett. If you're familiar with Dashiell Hammett, wrote a lot of crime mysteries, kind of whodunit mysteries. And this is classic crime-solving comedy is really what it is. And the duo of Myrna Loy and William Powell is one of the great all-time duos in Hollywood film history. Their chemistry, their energy, their humor, their timing, I mean, everything is just fantastic in these films. So you've got the story of kind of a, for lack of a better word, a retired playboy here, and who marries his rich wife. She's the one with the money. And so they're living in the lap of luxury, and he continues to get pulled in by these crazy folks that, somebody gets murdered and Nick has got to solve the crime, and Nora helps him out, of course. And then they're I don't think it's in the first one, but that's the Thin Man, and then you have After the Thin Man, and there he is, that little fluffy guy there named Asta, great comedic actor in his own right, little puppy dog there, great in the film. After the Thin Man, another Thin Man. So 1934 was this one, 1936 for the next one, 1939, yep, for another Thin Man. Oh, there's a baby in the picture there, so, starting the family. We have Shadow of the Thin Man. This one was 1941, okay? So all during the war years, we've got 1944 here, so the Thin Man goes home. There's little Asta down there as well. And finally, the last one in 1947, we have Song of the Thin Man. So they are all just fantastic films. If you have any kind of a love or interest in vintage classic Hollywood movies. You will absolutely love these. They are so much fun. The fashion, the music, everything is just great about it. And then, of course, if you got this whole set here, you get the follow-up documentary that's kind of a two-part documentary, one about William Powell and one about Myrna Loy. So check out The Thin Man for some great comedy, whodunit, mystery capers. Trust me, you're gonna love it. I mean, I think they're all in black and white. Some of them may be colorized at this point, but who cares if they're in black and white? That's the way they did it back then. So The Thin Man, I think you will love it. I know I do. My wife definitely does. So check it out. That's my cool thing for the day. What do you think, Jordan? You like classic films?
Yeah, but I haven't seen.
Well,
I can't say that I've seen a ton of them.
Here's your opportunity. You got to check out some of The Thin Man.
Okay.
I think you'll love it. Any of you guys out there, you like classic films? You like films at all? Or whatnot? I know my Uncle Ken, if he's watching today, I know he likes classic movies for sure. Anyway, so that's my cool thing. Let's dig into one more trombone. All right, we'll get the gloves back on for this last one here. This is a little bit bigger horn. This is a large bore horn, based on the famous Bach 42, I believe. And this is the model C10. C10 from Butler. Slide that one out here. There we go. All right. So this is the bigger symphonic horn. Great for, like small chamber groups or, in a big symphony, wherever you need to do it. Has the complete full F attachment, they call it, rotor section there. I got it written down because I always mess it up. Instrument Innovations is the rotor here. Very high quality US made rotors. Oops, just knocked the screw down there. But we got the nice action there. Again, all unfinished raw brass and nickel silver on the F rotor mechanism there. A nice big trigger for you. You have a 547 large bore with an 8.5-inch bell. Again, we've got the matte finish on the exterior with the bright polished finish on the interior. Let me grab the slide for you to show you that as well. Safety first, folks. We don't want anything falling down. This horn also comes with interchangeable lead pipes, so you can, it actually has two that it comes with it, so you can change out the resistance, the feel on that. I'm going to tighten that down here. So there's the whole horn completely assembled. Even with the heavy F attachment open wrap section here, this horn is still only 3 pounds fully assembled. So lighter than any of your other standard, I mean, this is, I think, probably still lighter than a standard like student trombone, like a small bore student horn. So there's the giant slide. Again, Speedy Flow water key there. Nickel silver chromed nickel silver inner slide. Smooth as butter action on the outer slide there. I don't know with these gloves on if I'll be able to make, oh yeah, we can, okay. Maybe. The changeable lead pipe there, come on, there you go, so you can see how that lead pipe comes out. All right, and they are solid carbon fiber as well, but the dimensions on it will change the feel or the sound of the horn for you. Completely and total customization from all of these horns. You can also get these horns with a split bell where you've got, or a detachable bell to make it a little bit more modular, I guess. So that is an option on these as well. Completely customizable, top grade, handmade professional trombones from Butler. Guys, you cannot go wrong with these things. They sound amazing. They play amazing. Like I said, they're smooth as butter. Smooth as silk?
Yeah.
Smooth as...
Both?
They're buttery. I don't know. However you want to describe it. But I want to send these horns out to you guys today. Everybody needs a new trombone day for this Thursday, and I'd love to make that happen for you. So check out our website at palinmusic.com or give me a call at 417-882-7006 or check out our Reverb page at reverb.com. And there we have the C10. This is the model C10. And what does that stand for? That stands for C10. No famous attachments to that one as far as the famous trombone artists. But in any case, there it is. That's the last horn for the day. So we're getting close to the end here. What do we got left, Jordan?
Can you share some wisdom with us?
Share some wisdom. I can do that. Yeah, we are getting close to the end here. So I've got some wisdom for you. This is not a trombone player, but certainly one of the most legendary musicians ever in the history of music, the great Stevie Wonder. And here's what Stevie Wonder has to say about music. He says, "Music, at its essence, is what gives us memories. And the longer a song has existed in our lives, the more memories we have of it." So there you go. You can pretty much attach a memory to any piece of music you've ever listened to. And if that's a piece of music that has lived with you for many, 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 many years, you can have a litany of memories attached to it. So I think that's a great quote. Music at its essence is what gives us memories. And the longer a song has existed in our lives, the more memories we have of it. So there you go. That's my little slice of wisdom for the day from the great Stevie Wonder. Thank you, Stevie, for that insightful quote there. So hey guys, that's kind of it for today. I've enjoyed hanging out with you today, and I will be back here tomorrow morning, once again, 8:30 a.m. Central, to remind you to like, comment, subscribe, and share this show with all your friends and family. And we'll do this again. So thanks for watching. Let me leave you with this one parting thought. Helping people make meaningful music is what we do. And when you're ready, I'm here for you too. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye-bye.